Hey guys, Doug here and welcome to the video, and as you can see, there is a big redstone creation in front of me. It's not mine, it's actually by a guy called Deco the Redstoner, and what it is a 2x2 seamless glass hipster door, and it doesn't work. So I thought, why not start this episode off a fun way? So we're going to blow this up, because this took me hours to make, and it's just kind of annoying. Okay guys, so here is the completed redstone creation. Yeah. Yeah. It didn't work, so I blew it up, because why not? Sadly, I didn't get it on camera because Sam managed to burn me in the process of trying to light the TNT, because he can't right click on a block without killing me. So yeah, yeah, that wasn't a great start to the episode. Let's get on to doing something a little bit more productive.
Oh, what an idiot.
It was annoying me, I wanted to blow it up, I didn't even get to see it. Did it look spectacular when it blew up?
No. Just looked a bit flimsy, really.
Damn it. Okay guys, so after that bad start to the episode, I thought why not do something kind of joyful. The plan for this episode was originally to do some redstone, but I think instead we're going to do a bit of a fun project. So yeah, basically the plan for today is we're going to do a prank on Ryan. So his house isn't rendering in as usual, but I'm sure I've mentioned Ryan a lot to you guys. It's called RMOR. I'm going to refer to him as RMOR for all of today rather than Ryan. But yeah, we're going to be doing a prank on RMOR, and it's kind of an inside joke. So I'm going to start gathering some materials, and I'll explain the whole joke as I go. Okay guys, so we actually pretty much have most of what we'll need for this prank. So what I was doing there was I was just farming some sunflowers to get some yellow dye. So for anyone who doesn't know, if you bone meal a 2-high plant, then it will actually like duplicate it. Well, not really duplicate it because you know it's in turn for some bone meal, but it will farm it. So yeah. So we don't basically. I need a lot of yellow wool for this, and we don't have much like wool. So I'm just gonna have to do this with the sheep, and rather than dyeing the wool itself. But yeah. Anyway, so we also don't have any red dye, which is what I'll also need, because as you can see we've got some red stained clay here, but I'm going to need a lot more than this. So I'm going to basically just go out now and find some flowers. You guys will just see me doing that. But basically I want to explain the whole joke of what we're going to be doing today. So I'm sure you guys have probably seen in the thumbnail of this video, but basically there's a big inside joke between me, RMOR and Cyberrealms, where we were on Skype once, and basically RMOR had to go for a second and he left, and then about 5 minutes after about 5 minutes of just silence from him, we just heard him screaming cold chips in the background. So we now have this kind of inside joke of shouting cold chips to each other. Okay guys, sorry, I had some issues with Skype there, so I had to put that little cut in. But yeah, basically, there's this big inside joke between me, Cyberrealms and RMOR about cold chips. So I'm going to build some giant cold chips, as you guys can see from the thumbnail, and hopefully either at the end of this video or in one of RMOR's videos, I'll be able to get his reaction, because I'll tell him to record as soon as he comes on the server next time. And this should be great. Apart from that, basically in this episode, we're just going to do a couple of other like little projects. One I actually wanted to do at the end of episode 4, I think it was, when my recording software crashed. So we're going to get that over and done with. And yeah, so I'm just going to grab some more red dye. I'm just bone milling the floor to try and make some flowers now, in case anyone's wondering what I'm doing. Of course, it's taken ages to render in. But yeah, I'm going to gather the rest of the resources, and I will be back with you guys in a minute. Okay guys, so we are back up on the cable car line thing. I don't really have a name for this base. If anyone has a cool name for the base, suggest it in the comments below, because I have no idea what to call it. But as you can see from my inventory there, we pretty much have everything we need. So yeah, basically I think I'm just going to go ahead and time-lapse this, guys, because I wanted to do a third-person time-lapse, but I'd need a second computer for that, and it would need to be a decent amount better than my computer at the moment. So I'm just going to do first-person time-lapse, and hopefully you guys will get something cool out of that. So let's get going with that. Okay guys, so that is the kind of shell of the like case thing done. So it's pretty obvious to tell what I'm doing here. This is a McDonald's chips thing. I'm sure everyone knows what that is. I really don't need to explain it. It's a McDonald's kind of chips holder thing, and it doesn't look amazing, but it's really hard to build. Okay. Also, I did this little like indent bit here underneath because it kind of makes it look a little bit more realistic. And I quite like it. I mean, from down here it looks pretty good. From straight on it doesn't look great because it kind of all merges in at these like edges, but it looks alright. You can tell what it is, which is the main goal. Okay guys, so I've actually now used all of my my wool up on some chips, and kind of made me realise that I'm going to need a lot more wool for this. So the chips aren't really big enough at the moment, but they're the kind of right idea. I also just realised, guys, that anyone watching in America will know these as fries, not chips, and yeah, so sorry. But I'm British, obviously, and in Britain we call these chips. So yeah, but as you guys can see, there's none really on this side. The amount of them here is kind of alright, but they need to be a bit longer upwards because it just doesn't look very good. So I'm just gonna go down to the sheep over here and grab some more. Wow, that's not how to spell game mode. I'm gonna go grab some more. Okay guys, so we are done. If you just ignore the nerd pole there at the side, I just did that to get back up when I was building. It looks pretty good actually. They do genuinely look like chips, so I'm kind of pleased with it. So the last thing we're gonna do on this kind of prank project thing is I'm gonna put some text up here using some quartz blocks. And then I've got a little other project to do, and then, yeah, we will then be done. So, let's get going. Okay, guys, so I'm back, and building those letters took a lot longer than I expected it to. That actually took a while. But anyway, we are done. So, the final reveal, I've taken out all of the scaffolding. I'm going to come up onto this hill here, and we're going to turn around and see how it looks. I haven't seen it yet in full. And, oh, wow. That does look really cool. You can tell what it's about, like even if you didn't get the joke. But yeah, I might have done the writing a little bit high up, and also it's not really aligned properly. But still, it's great. A little part of me hopes that RMORS keeps it up, but I don't think it will because, you know, it's kind of obstructing the whole thing. But yeah, that is the prank we've done today. It looks pretty cool actually. So basically, there's either going to be a clip here, or there's going to be a link on the screen here to RMORS' video of him reacting to this. So yeah, but basically I'm really pleased with this prank, but we have another project that we're going to get onto either after the reaction or straight away, depending on whether or not I put his clip in this or if he uploads it to his channel. But yeah, so let's get going with that, and I hope you guys enjoy his reaction because I think he'll find it pretty funny. Okay guys, so that prank was really cool, but basically this is the last project I want to do just at the end of this episode, and this project has just been at the back of my mind for ages, because I've wanted to do it since episode 4, and I just really want to get it out of the way. It's not big, but it's just something I really want to get built, because it's pretty cool, but yeah. So basically, you guys might be able to tell what it is from what's in my inventory, but what it is basically a supply for over at the Redstone Consultancy. You need books to like put in your ideas, and the same at RMORS Construction Shop. So I wanted to make like a way for people to get free easy books, book and quills, for stuff like that, and then I guess just for like generally writing messages to each other. So I thought, why not do it in the style of a British red post box. So I'm gonna just throw a bunch of book and quills into here, and oh damn it. I hope that this dropper doesn't go into the no, it's there, don't worry, the hopper's backed up I think, I'm not sure, but there's a hopper down there with a chest on it, so if we drop it into there, it should go through like that, and we're basically just going to make like a bunch of these, so there'll be 16 in each post box, and when you press the button it will bring out a book, and it will stock it all back up again, so that people can, like, you know, get as many books as they want, and they can write messages to each other in their houses or just in shops. So the little decoration idea I've got for this is I'm going to put a red wall block there, and then just plain red banners all around it. This is to try and hide the dropper there. It doesn't really work too well, but you can kind of get the idea of what it is. And then on the front here we've got the same red banner, but with a little black slot here, if it landed in there, a little black slot, and that looks like the bit you'd normally put the you know, the letters in. It looks pretty cool. I'm not sure if that's, I think that's right, but it looks kind of too big. I'm pretty sure that's right though. And then I've also just put a bit of carpet on the top, just change, sorry about my Skype guys, to just change the height of it, make it look a little bit taller. So yeah, and that's basically it. So we'll need to hit that a couple of times to kind of run the stuff through, up and through the system. Oh, that one worked, so I got a book and quill now, and then I can restock it by just throwing it back into this minecart chest here. Let me just get into this minecart chest, and then throwing that there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So this will keep giving people books whenever they need them. It's a cool little community project really. It doesn't really give anything to me, but you know, it just kind of helps out the community. I've already got another one built up here, and I'm kind of sad because they don't look as cool as I thought they would. But you can understand what they are. Like it's not difficult to tell, and they don't really look horrific, do they? So yeah. But that's all I've got time for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this awesome prank. For anyone wondering, if anyone noticed any weird kind of continuity errors, I'm actually recording this episode, which is episode 7, before I record episode 6, just because I'm going to do some pre-recording in the holidays, because I'm going away on holiday, obviously. So I'm really sorry about that. So this is episode 7, obviously, and it was actually recorded before episode 6. So yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed anyway. So thanks for watching, guys, and goodbye.